Hi everybody, I'm Joey Paul and I'm an indie author and welcome back to my channel. I write young adult fiction across a variety of genres, and if you think that might interest you, then think about subscribing below. So today we're going to do what we usually do around this time of the month, and that is look back over what I've achieved over the past month, as well as reviewing the goals I set myself 2 months ago and setting goals for the coming 2 months. We're going to split it into 3 categories: work, health and miscellaneous, and starting with work. I managed 20 chapters, 81 pages and 45,116 words in October, and I was very pleased with that. This past month has been a lot of getting the drafting projects into a place where I can dive into Nano and hopefully not run into too many problems. Viral infection is coming along nicely, and I've left space so that when I do my double chapter days at the start of November, I'll be in a better place to get the story going. The Spanish Stalker is also doing well, and I'll be doing more double chapters of that to get those nano words in as well. Revision wise, I've been working on Translucent and I'm really happy with what I've managed to do so far. The plan is to keep going with that, though I will be implementing beta reader feedback for Third Ache, so it's going to be a busy few months. We are so close to release date, and I think this is the last video to pre-order, so if you want to read a young adult dystopian that deals with disability, survival and adapting to change, then you can pre-order at the link below, and also grab the pre-order swag also at the link below for the last time, which is open internationally. I got my first trade review from Reader's Favourite for Invisible, and it was a glowing 5 stars. The review is listed below. I was a little anxious that people wouldn't get what I was going for, but this reviewer seemed to really understand the story, the choices I made, and how it all came together. Work has been really busy, but it usually is. I've been looking into doing more signings in 2024, and hopefully soon I'll have some news about that. There are a handful that I'd like to attend, but whether I'm able to is another matter entirely. And in health, I had MIPA on the 20th, and that went about as well as expected. This might seem odd to also include in the health section, but my glasses broke. I had new ones back in June, but I was reusing old frames, and the frames just died to the point where they were held together with tape, as you will have seen in last week's video. Thankfully, I was able to get brand new frames, and they're purple and I adore them. I have been back in a pain flare, which hasn't been pleasant, but the hope is the issues causing these flares will be dealt with soon. Mental health has been in the toilet, but again it's being worked on, so hopefully there'll be some relief from that soon as well. I also am doing slightly better sleep-wise, so that's a good thing. And the miscellaneous section, I had not much going on this month. Mix K turned 19 and we had a lot of fun celebrating with them. My wheelchair walks have continued, with 7 laps being the norm. The only day I didn't do the full 7 was after a storm and the park was flooded, so understandably I couldn't just wheel through it. Otherwise, there's not much to report here. I'm reviewing the goals I set myself for September and October. Number 1, write 40 chapters, 20 of each book. Done. I wrote exactly 40 chapters. Number 2, read 70 books. Very much not done. I read about 30 in September and about 20 in October, which is very low for me. So I'm just in a bit of a slump there. I don't know whether it's the end of the year. I had this problem last year as well. I don't know, but I'm hoping that it will pick up. Number 3, send Cramming Chronicles the Third Ache 2 betas. Done. It's been 2 betas and I plan to start implementing their feedback shortly. Number 4, start revisions on Translucent. Done. I managed to do my read through and my outline and have started making my changes there. Number 5, finish proof edits for Invisible. Done. This was done by the end of September. Number 6, send Invisible to ARCs. Also done. I managed to send out these a few days early actually, which is very good. Number 7, send 2 newsletters. Done. I sent a newsletter on the 1st of each month. Number 8, take 2 days off completely each month. Done. I made sure to have at least 2 days off every month. Number 9, do 2 monthly spreads in Planner. I did this. I really do love doing my spreads. And number 10, post every day on Instagram. Also done. I managed to post every day and have really fallen into a nice routine with it, so that's 9 out of 10, which is very much a win. And setting new goals for November and December. Number 1, write 40 chapters, 20 of each book. Number 2, read 70 books. Number 3, implement beta feedback for Third Ache. Number 4, do 2 drafts of Translucent. Number 5, release Invisible. Number 6, send 2 newsletters. Number 7, take 2 days off completely each month. Number 8, do 2 monthly spreads in Planner. And number 9, post every day on Instagram. So there we go, that's what I've achieved, that's what I've managed, and that's what I'm hoping to manage before the end of the year. I can't believe that we're going into the last bi-monthly goals of the year, but you know, the year always goes quickly, especially when you get past like August time. So hopefully I managed to do all of those and end the year on a win. So what's something you've done this month that you're really proud of? Let me know in the comments down below. So that's all I've got time for today. If you want to support my channel, you can comment, like or subscribe. I post your videos on Thursdays. You can find me all over social media and my books are available everywhere, and you can also sign up for my newsletter. And don't forget to pre-order Invisible, which is the first in a young adult dystopian quartet. And if you do pre-order, don't forget to grab the swag. All the links for which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye.